Sit down. Come on now. It's steel, Dan. It's footproof and bulletproof. Shoot! Get away, man! What are you doing? I'm pursuing the suspect, and it's the only way in. Stop! Help me! There we go. Grease my back! What? No, I'm not gonna grease you. I'm not asking you to grease my nether bits, partner. I'm asking you to grease my chest. You want me to fit through that hole or not? Come on now. Grease my back. Grease it. Grease it. Get it on there. Get it on there. All right. Let's get on there. Yes. It's the strike force. What are they doing here? They must have heard the radio call. I don't care where they heard it. It's our crime scene. All right, open her up. Okay, bring them up, boys. What the hell you think you're doing? You got a problem? Yeah, I got a problem. You can't just brazen here. Take our case? Take your case. Last I checked, we were the department's rapid response team. We got a report of a fleeing suspect and gunfire. Well, we had this. Oh, really? Yeah. That's not what it looks like to me. It looks like, you were covering yourself with motor oil while we were getting the job done. Come on, Dan, let's go. No, I'm gonna set this blow-dried son of a bitch straight. You listen up now, okay? You stay away from our cases, or what? I'll show you what a real cop can do with a battering ram.
I have 3 words for you, detective. Learn to control your partner.
Look, Lieutenant, there's no doubt that Dan was wrong to try and do whatever it was he was trying to do with that battering ram.
Yeah, you think?
But you and I both know. Okay, the strike force are a bunch of smug, self-congratulating meatheads.
Really? This is the same strike force that you applied to join?
It was months ago. They didn't even read the application.
Wrong. I got a letter from them this morning. Not only did they read it, but you have an interview with them this week. This is a big opportunity, Jack, okay? The strike force is the top anti-crime team in Dallas. So when you go in and sit with these smug meatheads, don't blow it.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Lieutenant.
Terry, a new one, partner?
Yeah, something like that.
Don't worry about it. Super cops, my ass. We're a better team than they'll ever be, am I right?
Yeah, listen, Dan, I gotta tell you something.
Hey, detectives! Oh, are you busy?
No, what up, Izzy? What's up?
I figured you were probably upset about losing that case to the strike force, so I thought I'd cheer you up. Do you remember that stolen truck case you got last week? I found it.
You found the truck?
I was going through viewing reports. It came in this morning. Everyone missed it, except me. And now you.
Where is it? Where's the truck?
It's in a Middle Eastern restaurant on Grand.
In a Middle Eastern restaurant? What do you mean in?
In that feeling, Jackie. Way down low. It's big.
Big? I doubt it. It's probably a bored kid, right? He steals a truck, gets drunk, crashes it, and then runs off.
Yeah, runs off to commit another crime, I'm telling you. Jacko, this is crimey.
So I found the insurance document all the way at the bottom of my desk. Unbelievable. What was the last place you were looking?
Just to confirm, there were no items stolen from the premises?
But you're joking, or... It's a Middle Eastern restaurant. What's up to Steve? Falafel?
Depends. What exactly is falafel? Is it a drug? Because if it is, you're
No,
under
it's a
arrest.
food, Dan. It's fried chickpeas. It's safe to say. No one was here to steal that. How did you hurt yourself? Did that happen when the truck hit the restaurant?
No, this, what happened? When the truck crashed, I was inside in the front doing paperwork. I come out, everybody gone. And I just got myself making the bully.
What exactly is
Also, not a drug, Dan.
It's a food too.
Yeah.
Believe me, detectives, the truck, it's nothing. It's an accident, huh?
You seriously want to drive into a wall on purpose? Yes, I do. I'm telling you, it's the best way.
But it's a nice truck.
Mm-hmm.
You sure they got a safe in there?
Yes, man. I heard from my cousin. He knows a guy who knows the guys who are running this place. Says they're players.
What kind of players?
What kind of players?
What do they play?
They're just players, man. It means they're big time with cash. So I went in there. I checked it out. And I saw this dude go into this back room. And right there, in the wall, was a safe. Probably all kinds of cash in there.
But the truck has leather seats.
Hey, stealing cars in this economy is for suckers, okay? We need to start thinking bigger. Much bigger. Come on, man, let's do this. Good. You ready? Good. Seatbelt on, because we're going through a wall.
Yeah, that's probably a good call.
See? Easy, safe, no problem. All right, let me just get... Oh, man, that's heavy. You get it. Why don't you bang it? Come on, get in the truck now.
God! Oh my God, they took everything! You took everything!
So they didn't take anything.
Ah, nothing.
You know, I don't buy it. Every time I drove a truck through the wall of a restaurant, I had a damn good reason. So I'm gonna ask you one more time, Green Eyes. What was in there?
Dan, excuse me. Mr. Sarzer here is a victim, not a suspect. Go ahead, excuse me. No, why don't you go to the car? Let me handle this, okay?
I'm gonna go to the car.
Okay. Good idea. I'm very sorry. Okay, he is like that with everybody. No need to be concerned or file a complaint or anything. But filing of your insurance claim, you're going to need a Form 455.
Jack's phone.
Hello, is this Jack Bailey?
No, it's Jack's phone. Could you not call? I'm trying to get my jam on here.
Could you just tell him that the interview for the strike force is at 4 p.m. tomorrow?
Excuse me, did you just say his interview for the strike force?
Yes. He applied in May.
Yes, I will pass along that message.
What?
You know, I knew the strike force stole cases. I didn't realize they stole partners, too.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? I'm talking about betrayal.
I'm talking about one partner's loyalty to another.
Okay, you found out about the interview. All right, well, let me explain.
Hey, there's no need to explain. I mean, you want to be in the strike force so bad? Ask him for a ride.
Do you have any idea how long it takes to walk from Deep Ellum?
No, I do not.
2 hours. My feet are killing me.
Well, maybe you should have thought of that before you betrayed me. I cannot trust you to ride in my tranny. You might soil it.
Oh, you can't trust me? You're the one who answered a private phone call on my phone.
It's called a favor. It's what people do for friends.
Okay, look, Dan, I am sorry I didn't tell you about my strike force interview, okay? But this is not personal. They're the most prestigious unit in the Dallas Police Department. They have the most funding, the best resources. Every other case he gets cited by the mayor. And you know what they don't do? They don't cover each other up in motor oil.
I'm proud of my willingness to lubricate myself for the cause of justice. You should be too. We got a major case here. You're just bailing on it.
A major case? Dan, a truck crashed into a restaurant, okay? That's a moving violation. No one was hurt. Nothing was stolen.
Just because I said nothing was stolen doesn't mean nothing was stolen. Hey, Grasshopper, here's an insight. Sometimes criminals lie.
Okay, so then here's your theory. A truck crashed into a restaurant to steal something. Something we have no way of identifying. Something the owner says does not exist, but something that is nonetheless incredibly valuable.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Well, I'll believe it when I see it.
Do you see that?
Diamonds, man. I thought you said it was just gonna be cash. We're rich. This is awesome.
Oh, yeah, man, it's awesome, all right.
Oh, we should call Sweet Ricky. He'll know someone who can move these.
No, you know what? Don't do that. Wait, don't call nobody.
What's wrong?
I heard some stories, is all.
Stories? What kind of stories?
Well, about a crew out of South Dallas that smuggles diamonds. These Israeli guys. The way I heard about it was that they had stabbed a guy in the head because he tried to rip them off.
That can't be the same guys, though, right? I mean...
Gonzo, that restaurant was in South Dallas. That guy, he was speaking some kind of Jewish, right? Man, this is bad. This right here is very bad.
What kind of person stabs someone in the head?
I don't know.
You idiot!
Usher, how is it my fault?
They were in the safe. Look what they did. They broke the whole world down.
All the way from South America, I have to break them. I have to steal them. I have to hide them. And the guy from customs. Remember what I had to know?
Yeah.
The stones were supposed to be in Tel Aviv on Friday. Do you know what Elan will do to both of us if they are not there?
Do we have to tell Elan?
How about I cut out your heart and send it to him instead? Good idea?
Yes, I don't think it's such a good idea. I already talked to everyone. Everyone who buys, everyone who sells, everyone. I will get the diamonds, I swear.
What about the cops?
No. Don't worry about the cops. They're not that bright. As a matter of fact, they were so busy fighting with one another to even care.
I want to shoot him sometimes. I really do.
Jack, listen to me. I know that you're still upset about your fight with Dan, okay? But you really need to focus on the Strike Force interview.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, first, what are the major statutes to deal with the SWAT searches and... Jack? Are you paying attention?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just... I've never seen him like this before. You know, it's like he's a wounded puppy. Man, he was really pissed at being wounded.
Jack, you have nothing to feel guilty about. The Strike Force is the best job in Texas law enforcement.
Exactly. And if I want to make captain someday, I need a position within the department with some visibility. Strike Force is perfect for that.
Okay, so why don't you just try explaining that to him?
I have, multiple times. He doesn't get it. He thinks this is about me leaving him.
Jack, come on. He is a grown man, okay? I'm sure he doesn't think that.
Leave me, my brother.
You should leave here, okay? Because it's late. Dan, please.
You're right. No.
Okay, not to pry, but you and Detective Bailey, that's just like a professional thing, right? Because you know what, if it's more than that, you can tell me, okay? There's no judgment here.
Being partners is the closest relationship there is. Julius, he's interviewing for the Strike Force.
Oh, no, that's cool, man. They busted my cousin once. They got this big ass SUV kind of thing, and it big. What I mean is that's terrible.
You gotta help me. If I can prove to Jack that we're sitting on a major case, I know I can change his mind.
You know what I want to do? I want to review how this snitch thing works. Now, a truck crashes into a restaurant. You don't know what was stolen. You don't know if anything was stolen. Now, what am I supposed to do, man?
You're supposed to tell me if you hear about anybody selling something big, something small, something unusual, something regular.
All right.
I want to hear from you.
You will hear from me.
Who's my snitch?
I'm your snitch.
I will be at the office, awaiting your call.
Hi, Detective Stark. I wanted to show you something. Are you okay?
I'm grieving. See this pad here? Jack just leave notes for me back when he was my partner on this. Listen to this. Dan, please stop eating my breakfast note. Signed simply Jay. He didn't have to write Jack. He knew I knew it was him.
You know what? Do you remember the stolen truck?
I do.
I checked it out, and I found a fingerprint. It was partial, but I checked the crime database, and I found a correlation.
Correlation? That's one of those, like, pervert things where you have, like, sex with someone in your own...
No.
No?
No. It just means that I found your car thieves.
You found him?
Yeah, I checked the computer, and here's an address right here.
Darling, Kate, this is exactly what I need. You give that computer machine a biscuit for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna get this to Jack up.
All right.
Interesting record you've got here, Bailey. Well, thank you very much, sir. I've always worked.
Interesting, not good.
Oh. I'm gonna be honest with you. With the hiring freeze, we can only recruit from within the department. And the only reason you're here is Ruiz convinced me against my better judgment that you'd be worth my time.
Well, that was very kind of her.
I still haven't forgotten that incident with you and Stark. And if you make the cut, you need to understand. The Strike Force is the most elite law enforcement team in Texas, and we do not, under any circumstances, cover each other in oil. Ever.
You got that?
Absolutely. It was an isolated incident, and I'd appreciate an opportunity to prove to you I can use more traditional police tactics.
That's good.
Because I've seen what happens with Stark's partners, and I need to know that you haven't been, what's the word? Contaminated.
Yes, sir.
Partner, got a big break in the case. Let's roll.
I'm kind of in the middle of something, Dan. Sure it can wait.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. It's just some crime going on. If you want to work on your career and knock yourself out.
I'll tell you what, Bailey. You call my office. See if there's a time we can do this that fits your partner's schedule a little better.
Yes, sir. Awfully sorry about this.
Yeah, me too.
Dad, seriously? This couldn't wait?
No way. Crime is like a woman. When she needs your attention, you gotta pull your gun out and...
So you found a fingerprint. How is that so urgent?
It's a lead, Jack. Leads are something the cops follow up on. I know the strike force just comes in at the end and takes credit for it, but you're not on the strike force yet.
Yeah, but we're just here to question some car thieves. Was it necessary to drive 50 miles per hour down a residential street?
It's worth driving to. It's worth driving too fast.
My point is, okay, this is no major crime.
Yeah?
Are those bullet holes?
It's probably nothing. Yeah? Should we just call it a day?
What happened here?
Would you give it a rest? Stokes is gonna be here any second. Whole bunch of money, and the Downings will be out of our lives.
Are you sure we can trust Stokes? I can still call Sweet Ricky.
Sweet Ricky, the jerk that screwed us on those convertibles we boosted. That's who you want to do business with.
Yeah, but then he gave us those Cowboys tickets, remember?
Yeah, ask you something. I want you to really think about it. You think football tickets is worth getting screwed out of $2,000?
They were really good seats, Murph. He's not a bad guy.
Okay. My cousin wouldn't set us up with Stokes unless he was solid, man. Okay. Call him right now, all right? See if he's on his way with the money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That make you happy?
Yeah.
Good. Have a beer. Come on. Hey, Smurf. Who's this? Hey, man, what's up? Yeah, listen, where's Stokes at? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All right. Later. What? Oh, yeah, he wasn't there.
Because he's on the way with our money?
Not exactly, no. I mean, some guy stopped by the house and stabbed him in the head.
What?
Relax, man. Are you serious? Together, man. Getting all excited ain't gonna help us right now. You need to keep calm head and just be focused, all right? Breathe. Breathe. There you go. That's good, man. Breathe through it. That's gonna be fine now. There you... Girl Scouts, probably.
Forget the door! Throw it out back!
Anyone here?
Looks like somebody left in a hurry, huh?
Yeah, for a whole bunch of gunfire.
Did you just drink the suspect's old beer?
Yeah, it's an old cop trick, Frank taught me. You can tell by the bubbles how long it's been there. Say about 3 hours.
That is disgusting.
Non-smoker.
Yeah, I got something here.
What you got?
It's a wall safe.
Just need
See this wallpaper? It's the exact same wallpaper in the falafel restaurant.
It's like we got ourselves late.
The same wallpaper. That's crazy. I mean, how crazy is that?
I don't know, Mr. Sasher. How crazy is it?
Look, I bought these on sale, so probably everybody has it. As a matter of fact, we know quite a few people who have it, no? See? Everybody has it.
The safe was blasted through a wall, and seeing as how you have a gigantic hole in yours.
The safe? What? Detective, what would I put in the safe? Why? Falafel. Why?
Yeah, you staring at, Zippy? You want a picture? What's his problem?
It's nothing. It's low blood sugar. Don't worry, I'll fix him something to eat. It'll feel better. Look, it's crazy. I told you. There's no crime. There's nothing to worry about and nothing to investigate.
Just one more question.
What's wrong with your leg?
This, it's nothing. Actually, this is a very funny story. I slept when I was cooking food. Funny, very funny. So, have a nice day, huh?
So, you still think nothing's going on?
Well, it's suspicious, all right? I agree with you, Dan. It's suspicious.
Suspicious. The place should have a big old neon sign over it that says "crimey."
Look, all we have are a bunch of little pieces, okay? Nothing conclusive. I mean, basically, we don't know anything.
They know everything.
Usher, calm down. Oh, come on, put that away. Giving cops only brings problems. We can lose everything.
We could lose everything when they arrest us.
For what? What are they gonna arrest us for?
Arrest Sam for being a liar and a weasel with emerald eyes.
Yeah, take that to the DA. Listen, Dan, we have no hard evidence, okay? I mean, maybe we could match the wallpaper and build a case from there.
Don't take forever. Let's just cuff them and we'll work it out later.
What is the rush, right? No one's in immediate danger.
I am going to kill them now.
Please, I am begging you. Give me more time, please.
More time for what? For a lamb to come from Tel Aviv to kill us both?
This argument is a waste of time, all right? Let's just go.
Yeah, gotta get tarted up for your strike force interview, Sam?
Dan, I am not betraying you. I just want to be where the action is.
Usher, no.
Do you hear that?
Hear what? Dan, it's a falafel restaurant. Right? Can we go?
Please, please, give me more time. Please.
Okay. We'll have it your way. But tomorrow, you will find me those bands. Or you will be the one with a knife in the head.
I got Dan's report on this case of yours, which, by the way, since when does Dan do the reports?
Since I started cheating on him with the strike force?
Oh, well, in that case, I've read all that I can decipher, but I would really like your take on it.
Stolen truck still. I mean, it might be connected to something bigger, but for now, it's just a truck and some suspicious circumstances.
Well, Dan calls it the case of the century. Said he thought it had something to do with a drug. Falafel?
Falafel. The food.
It's one of those cases.
Yeah.
All right. Did Dan ever tell you about the time that he and Frank busted a human trafficking ring?
Actually, no.
That's because it never happened. Dan was absolutely convinced that a birthday clown named Mr. Jelly was running a human smuggling operation and convinced Frank to pull an unauthorized raid on a slave farm.
Oh, boy.
Legally, I can't get into details, but I will say this. His slumber party was ruined, and Frank was passed over for sergeant. Permanently. Do you see where I'm going with this?
Yes, I believe I do.
If you want to make strike force, you cannot let Dan Stark distract you. Shaw's giving you another chance. You gotta let him know that you're serious about this.
I am. And thank you, Lieutenant.
No, that's right. We'll take whatever you got. Yeah, we'll be right there.
Do the right work.
We have a lead in the case.
You mean the crime of the century?
I'm telling you, Jacko, I got that tingling feeling down in my loins. Feel it?
The tingling? In your loins?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't feel it.
Well, you will. Come on, let's roll.
Treats for the lady, that's for you, and that is for you. That's doing good. This is for me.
Thank you. How is it that you run the only bar in Texas that is filled with college girls at noon on a Wednesday?
You know what that's called? Good service.
Okay, what do you have for us?
Oh, yes, let me call you. I heard about him, and so I jotted down a couple notes. All right, now these are in no particular order. Got a guy in Deep Ellum trying to fence some frozen squid. Skeeter heard about a couple guys they ripped off a bowling alley.
Julius, you call these leads?
Hey, look, don't blame me, okay? He told me to call if I heard about anything big or small or unusual or kind of regular. Said he had something to do with problems that y'all was having in your relationship. It's a relationship that he insists is entirely professional, and I, for one, believe him. Where was I at? Oh, yes, there's a cheese shop in Uptown. Dude selling stuff out the back, slightly past the expiration date.
Okay, we are wasting our time.
Please let him finish. This is important to me. Go ahead.
I got a guy named Rico. He's selling a bunch of x-ray film he got off the back of the truck. Got another guy trying to move some hot diamonds. Got this one chick, she's selling alpacas and cotton.
Hey, go
spaniels.
back. Diamonds?
Diamonds.
Yeah. This guy's name is Dave. He's got a diamond shop in Uptown. Said he got it off a couple car thieves. He don't know how they got their hands on it.
Car thieves? How's that for a lead?
The truck that was driven into the restaurant was stolen, yeah. That's promising.
Hey, you got the address of this Dave, G?
I can be there on Tuesday. I already got a plane ticket. I know, man. It's the soonest I could get it for.
Excuse me.
Hang on. What can I help you with?
You sell diamonds here, right?
Yeah. You know, it's called Dave's Diamond Depot. Signs on the door.
Right. Well, let me ask you one more thing. I'm sorry. What kind of documentation you have in your diamonds about where they come from and whatnot? I want to make sure we're buying the good stuff.
I don't have time for this, okay? You want to buy? Look around. The stuff in the cases is for sale. All right, yeah, sorry. One of the village people wants to buy a ring for his boyfriend. Anyway, if we're going to do this, I'm going to need all cash up front.
Unbelievable. Excuse me, sir.
Extend.
I told you.
On the edge, babe.
Right.
Okay, don't tip them off. Come here.
You give me. Well,
Jack, for the record, if I were a lover of men and you were my man lover, I would never buy you a diamond in this store.
Thanks, Dan, that's sweet.
we could negotiate it here, but we're going to negotiate it there.
He's talking about a big cash sale. Hey, this could be the diamonds we're looking for. I say we get a warrant and take him down.
Dan, to do that, we have to explain something we don't know, all right? How did stolen diamonds end up in a strip mall jewelry store?
Very interesting, fellas.
So how much do you think those bad boys are worth?
But I'd say these bad boys are worth, say, two, maybe $2.5 million.
That's great. That's great. I mean, that's what I was thinking, that they were worth, so, we're on the same page. What you think would take 1.5, 1.5?
Oh, no. See, this is a negotiation. You made your offer, and now I make a counteroffer.
I got you. See what he's doing? Trying to negotiate. Okay, so, what's your best offer?
$4,000.
You said $4,000.
These rocks are hotter than hellfire. I'm guessing that if you had a better place to sell them, you wouldn't be behind a discount furniture store. Judging by the state of your automobile, I'd say you're motivated sellers. $4,000.
No way, man. Forget it. Hey, let's go. No. Take your money. What? Why? Why? Because I want to get stabbed in the head is why. $4,000 sounds good.
Dave guys at home. We'll figure out the warrant. You can work magic with the paperwork. I seen that.
No. I'm not doing paperwork, Dan. All right? I got a strike force interview in an hour, and I got to get home and change.
Oh, yeah, Lord, I forgot. You should do that. I'll fly solo on this one. You work on your career. I'll work on crime. Trying to make a point.
Yeah, I know. The kind of point where you drive off and you leave me stranded. I'm not getting out of this car, Dan.
You gotta get out of here now. Let's get in your house and get your stuff. But my grandfather left me those baseball cards.
I know.
But they're worth a ton, and the 4Gs ain't gonna get us very far. And if those Israeli guys catch us, we're dead. Grandfather wouldn't want you dead, would he? I don't know. He didn't really like me all that much. Man, I just keep thinking about that truck we stole. We could've got like 5 Gs for that. I know, okay, but the truck is gone. It's gone. It's gonna be fine, okay? Then get inside, get the cards, and we'll go. Oh my God.
You think you can steal it from us?
No, I mean, we did, but I'm so sorry.
You're going to be more sorry.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Sean. Just waiting through my suit.
You look great. I just came to wish you luck. Are you okay?
Yeah, I feel bad bailing on Dan, we're trying to get a warrant in this case we're working on.
Jack, don't worry about that. This is important. It's your career.
I know. Dan keeps telling me I'm picking my career over, justice.
Well, that is ridiculous. I know you, Jack. You would never do that.
Detective Bailey, we're ready for you now.
Detective Bailey, are you coming?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have to go.
So now put the name of the perp in the flesh and rectangle.
Where it says occasion to be served?
No, that's not right.
No.
That's Dave's diamond. I just want to shoot this thing so bad right now.
So you've never filled out a warrant request before?
Well, that's Jacko's thing. He wrangles the computer. We're running out of time. This place is going to close. Look who's here.
Dan, are you trying to work the computer?
Yeah, that's correct. I'm interfacing with the computer machine. I thought you had your audition for the strike force.
I did, but I'm here instead. I got a warrant for Dave's Diamond Depot, suspicion of trafficking stolen goods. You're welcome.
That's what I'm talking about. I knew you'd come around. You never really wanted to be on the strike force.
Incorrect. I did very much.
What, so you get your picture in the paper?
Well, yeah, and a bigger paycheck and bigger cases, all of those things. You know, if this turns out to be nothing, I'm gonna kill you.
Just we'll see. Froberg, you in there? Froberg!
Are you okay?
Thank God you guys got here. He was gonna kill me.
Who was gonna kill you?
Two men sold you some diamonds. Where are they?
The men? I don't know.
Not the men, the diamonds.
Oh, over there, in the bag behind the register.
They are all here.
I think so. That's all they gave me.
So, put your head on the counter, turn towards the wall.
I'm gonna turn towards the wall, please.
Turn towards the wall. Just look away.
Froberg, you in there?
It's horrible. You two, you came in earlier, right? The guy and his boyfriend.
No, we're not a couple. We're members of the Dallas Police Department.
Okay, who was this guy? What did he look like?
He was scary. He had an accent.
Okay, anything else? Tattoos, whatnot?
He had a scar right around here.
The silent guy at the Middle Eastern restaurant, he had a scar on his face.
Okay, you gonna be okay here for a while, Dave? Because me and my boyfriend here, we are gonna go get this dude with a big knife.
Check. I want to make sure they are all there before I kill them. I think yes. I think they're all there. You think? Oh, you're sure? Because they get to Tel Aviv, and there's some missing. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, if you give me 1 second, let me check again. 1, 2, 3. You want me to separate the big ones from the small ones? 5.
You sure falafels are food? Because there's no one here eating it.
Quiet. Let's make sure the place is clear.
What? $3. Give me that face.
What was that? Did you hear that? Where are they? Where's the man who tied you up? Get out! Okay, I got it. Cover me. Hold it! Back it off! Back it off!
Okay, we're safe. We can't get in.
Yeah, man. And we can't get out.
And then they brought us here, and they hit us, like, a lot of times. And the one guy has this knife.
It's a big knife, really.
Puts it right here behind your ear.
Yeah, we heard about the knife. Look, we stole the truck, okay?
A lot of cars, too.
Okay, thank you. But we're not diamond thieves. I mean, we are, but we ain't mean to be.
We don't want to die. Can you just take us to jail or whatever, please?
You know what? It is not that simple, all right? We need to call for backup. And I don't have my phone. I left it in Dan's car. It's charging. Dan, do you?
My phone?
Yeah.
I don't carry it.
Of course you don't. Which means we're gonna be stuck here a little longer.
Okay, all right, just keep it together.
Asher, enough already.
We have to get in there and kill them.
We don't need to kill him. We have the diamonds.
You want to leave the cops alive? They know our faces. Do you know what Elan will do to us if we get caught? Plus, if we let them go, we're going to have to burn the place down.
Whoa.
Burn it down?
Yes. Do you know how hard I had to work to make this place? A Middle Eastern restaurant in Dallas?
Then please, shut your mouth and get me an axe and some more ammunition.
No, I shut my mouth. Bili matatagam ken.
Okay, good. We should be able to get out through there.
Oh, man, no, that's gonna be impossible.
Wait.
No, look, he ain't gonna make it. It's gonna be impossible. You see the size of him? He's got a huge belly, man. It's not going through that hole. You're not gonna be able to make it, man. You have to stay here. Come on, guys. You can't leave me here, man. That guy's gonna stab me in the head. I don't want to die because I'm fat.
Yeah. Is that? Yeah, it's grease. Okay, don't rub it in. But, you know, rub it in.
Okay, I don't want you to be scared. I want you to take your shirt off.
Hurry.
I'll join you. I'm gonna get all crazy rat with you.
know what, Asher? Maybe a little more on an angle, but put your hips into it, you know? I'm just trying to help. Where are they?
Dan, you cuff him, all right? I'm gonna go to the car, call for backup. Yes, come on, Dizzy, bring some water. Okay, boys, let's go. The strike force is here.
Yeah, of course it is. Someone must have heard the gunshots and called it in.
Hurry up, let's go.
Okay. Nice work, everybody. Start up another one for the strike force.
You gotta be kidding me. This is ridiculous, all right? This is our bust. This is 100% our bust. You know, I'm gonna talk to him.
Yeah, what are you gonna say?
I don't...
Those guys stole the diamonds, then these guys stole them, then another guy stole them, then those guys stole them again? Is that what you're gonna tell them?
Well, yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, and you can explain that to the judge and jury? How's that gonna fly? Okay, here's what happened. The strike force busted 2 diamond thieves who stole some diamonds. We busted 2 truck thieves who stole a truck. And the owner of a jewelry store who very much deserved an ass kick and got his ass kicked, all right?
This coming from the guy who hates the strike force, who said he had a feeling in his loins that this case was gonna be a big crimey crime.
Yeah, I get another feeling in my loin. You know what it is? Justice being served. It's kind of a tickly feeling. You feel it?
Yeah. All right, come on.
And I think we have a deal. 1 year in county, 3 years probation.
Well, why are you taking it so easy on him?
Mainly because they offered to pay restitution for every single vehicle they ever stole. I don't know what you did, but I've never seen 2 suspects more willing to confess.
No, it was nothing. It's just, cop work.
Hey, I heard about the strike force. Sorry.
Yeah, well, yeah, you missed 2 interviews. Sort of ruins your chances.
Who'd they get for the position?
Officer Digger. They bought a new police dog.
I'm still proud of you.
I'd just like to say the real credit for this bust doesn't belong to me. It belongs to my team. The whole strike force. They're the real heroes who did the hard work to bring down these diamond thieves. I'm just the guy at the head of the team with the biggest gun.
So the governor put out a news release congratulating the super cops of Dallas PD's strike force. Any comment on that?
We're just doing our duty. If that makes us super cops, then I guess we're super cops.
I'm sorry you didn't get to be a super cop.
That's fine, whatever.
And the strike force is going down to Austin for a few weeks to get a bunch of awards for their work on this diamond thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so I'm thinking that anything we investigate now, they won't have time to get back to take the credit for it.
That's true.
So what do you say, partner? Should we find ourselves a major case?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, Shao. You suck.